What's up, gamers? Today is officially day 14 of our brand new F2P account, and I've got a ridiculous amount of stuff to show you. But before we jump into the game, I've got one quick announcement. If you love Rise of Kingdoms as much as I do, but you want to experience the whole progression, kingdom development, and KVK battles yourself, instead of just watching them through a screen, then I've got some good news for you. My friends from the High Cards project are preparing a brand new start in Kingdom 4173. They're planning 6 alliances, experienced leadership, and a friendly community built around progressing together. So if you want to join a fresh kingdom, meet new people, and become part of one big family, I'll leave their Discord link in the description below. Jump in, talk to the leadership, speak with the members, ask your questions, and I'm sure they'll give you proper answers instead of just saying, "Trust me, bro." Alright, now let's dive into the game. First of all, my farm accounts are finally here. I managed to migrate them into my kingdom, which means I now have 3 farms supporting the main account. And honestly, resource problems should be a lot less painful for quite a while. At least, that's the dream. And since we're talking about migration, let me answer one question. No, I'm not planning to migrate out in 10 days. Not in a month. Not right before KVK. That would completely defeat the purpose of this project. The whole idea is to stay together, grow together, and build a strong kingdom together. Now, of course, if you're not attached to a specific kingdom or project, you don't have friends keeping you there, and you're F2P, then migrating into a younger kingdom after 10 days can absolutely make sense. Especially if you're trying to secure a spot in one of the top alliances. But that's not what I'm doing here. And if you want a full migration guide, how many passports you need, where to get them, what to prepare before migrating, and what mistakes you should avoid, keep an eye on the channel. Very soon, I'll be migrating my main accounts from Season of Conquest into another kingdom, and I'll turn that whole process into a detailed guide. Now let's talk about events. We recently had Silk Road. If you've never played it before, the idea is pretty simple. You escort a caravan from point A to point B, while waves of enemies keep trying to destroy it. One useful trick, you can bring 2 marches. Keep one march standing inside the scoring circle to generate passive points, and use your second march to kill the bots attacking the caravan. That way, you're contributing in 2 different ways at the same time. Also remember that depending on the difficulty, you need to reach a minimum personal score if you want the full rewards. You get 3 attempts at the event, and every successful run unlocks the next difficulty, which of course also means better loot. Now here's a useful little trick for officers. If your caravan gets absolutely destroyed and you realize there's basically no chance you're reaching the finish line, don't wait until it dies. Click the caravan, cancel the attempt, and restart on a lower difficulty. If you cancel it manually, you only lose the alliance credits. But if the bots destroy the caravan, the attempt is gone. So remember that. It can save your alliance from wasting a full run. Something else that actually surprised me, the developers have added a beginner difficulty to a lot of these early events. I'm almost completely sure this wasn't there before. And honestly, I like it. The game finally introduces you to the mechanics gradually, instead of throwing you straight into hell and saying, "Good luck." Next event, Card King. And I'm gonna save you some gems right now. This event is garbage. Do not dump your gems into it. The amount of sculptures you get compared to the cost is just terrible. But there is one little trick you should absolutely use. The first 2 cards on every board are free. So, we're doing exactly that. Open 2 cards, spend 0 gems, move on. You're not guaranteed anything amazing, but with a little luck, you can still grab some free value. In my case, I got around 9 hours of speed-ups without spending a single gem. And free is my favorite price. We also have the Pioneer event. Nothing really complicated here. This event keeps coming back roughly once a month. Complete the missions, collect medals, then spend those medals in the event shop. Simple, useful, not exactly exciting, but the rewards are worth taking. And remember those flux I accidentally bought? They're gone. Support removed them from the account, so there's your proof. The F2P journey is still clean. No secret spending, no funny business behind the scenes. I embarrass myself publicly for content, but at least I'm honest about it. We also received the new rune event. Normally it should come together with Esmeralda, but our kingdom is still too young. So unfortunately, we don't get one of the best material events on this account yet. That hurts. But I do have a small trick for finding all the runes required for the rewards. Check these locations: the Tavern, Builder's Hut, Academy, Notice Board, Event Journal, the Construction button, and your inventory. Hopefully that saves somebody 10 minutes of clicking absolutely everything in the city. I also managed to deal 1.5 million damage to Torgny, which unlocked the rewards from the next milestone. Nice little bonus. Nothing crazy, but I'll take it. And I finally cleared Expedition Stage 40. That annoying YSG is finally dead. Thank God. So I unlocked the extra rewards, but then I discovered something I somehow didn't know before. The rewards depend on how fast you clear the stage. And since I finished around rank 98, my reward was, how do I say this politely? Trash. Still, at least the stage is finally done. There's also a new section in the Caravan event, the Alliance Caravan. Basically, a strong player from the Alliance starts the Caravan, then other members can join. You can choose which reward you want to compete for, but only 5 players for each reward are selected randomly. And yes, I was not one of the lucky ones. Of course I wasn't. Alright, now let's finally look at the account itself. Day 14, 3.4 million power. That's roughly 1 million power more than in the previous episode. And yes, I pushed pretty hard today. The reason is simple. We had Alliance Mobilization happening at the same time as an event that rewards up to 20 legendary sculptures. That was the perfect opportunity to spend some speed-ups and resources. And if you're curious how I pushed that much power, after the account review, I'll include a sped-up version of the whole progression. No voiceover, just the raw upgrades, so you can see exactly what I did. Another interesting kingdom update. Kingdom 4150 received a star. That means it currently has the highest total power among the other kingdoms in our region. But that star also comes with restrictions. Accounts above 10 million power can no longer migrate there. Now for the current events. In Expedition Dash, I'm sitting around rank 94. Yeah, absolute garbage. I know. But hey, a reward is a reward. Alliance Mobilization, though, I'm actually really happy with. All 4 main alliances are extremely close to each other, very balanced, very active. And even though my alliance is currently number 1 in power, we're only sitting in 3rd place in mobilization. And honestly, that's a good thing. It means there's healthy competition inside the kingdom, and all 4 main alliances are actually playing the damn game. That's exactly what you want. You don't want 1 hyperactive alliance and 3 retirement homes. I still haven't done the Harvest Watcher event. The goal there is to kill as many barbarians as possible without refreshing your march inside the city. I'm planning to do it tomorrow. Right now, I want to push Lohar a little further first, make him more durable, and hopefully squeeze out a better result. And honestly, if you have experience with this event, drop your tips in the comments. I've never seriously participated in it before, so this time, you guys can teach me something. In Game of Power, I'm currently sitting in 5th place, which is actually way better than I expected. Realistically, I'm aiming for somewhere between top 10 and top 20. The reward difference there is only around 1 legendary sculpture, so I'm not going to destroy my entire account just to fight over 1 extra head. But the fact that I reached 5th place at all tells me I'm doing something right. My city hall is level 20. Right now, resources are the main thing stopping me from pushing higher. Speed-ups? I have them. Buildings? Ready. Resources? Gone. Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms. Technology is probably the part of the account I'm most proud of right now. I finally finished engineering, and mathematics is almost done. Those 2 technologies are such a pain in the ass, but the bonuses are absolutely worth it. Once they're completed, every future building and research upgrade becomes more efficient. And for now, I'm still going to focus primarily on economic technology. I'm manually gathering gems, so I want every gathering speed bonus I can get. As for T4 troops and the heavier military research, I'm intentionally waiting. I want better runes, kingdom titles, and every possible efficiency bonus before I start those long upgrades. We'll go much deeper into military technology in the next episode. Path of Vengeance, stage 457. Nothing particularly exciting there. I pushed a little, got stuck again. Classic. Expedition, though, went really well. I managed to push all the way to stage 45 and collect a bunch of rewards. Unfortunately, now there's a Cao Cao boss waiting for me. So, yeah, I'm probably living here for a while. In Canyon, I'm still floating around the top 100. The biggest problem is commander depth. I'm missing Minamoto and a few other commanders I'm already preparing for. But those plans are still secret. You'll see them soon. Looking at my overall power distribution, building and technology both jumped massively today. That makes sense considering how much upgrading I did. Alliance rankings haven't changed much either, and after today's power push, I'm getting close to the personal top 100 again. Not bad for a completely F2P account. New migrants are also still arriving in the kingdom, so if you want to become part of the Hell family, you're still welcome to join us. And finally, let me quickly show you my commanders. I crafted a little more equipment, basically as much as my gold allowed. Because apparently, the blacksmith accepts gold, but refuses to accept my hopes and dreams. And I think that's everything for today. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and drop your questions in the comments below. I'll keep reading them, and I'll answer the most interesting ones in future videos. This was Seal Gaming. See you in the next one.
Seal Gaming.